Jamal Star, Jamal NBA injected into my veins.
He's an all-star this year, right?
Yeah, he's a guaranteed.
That fucking super chat. I don't know why.
I feel like he's an all-star at this point to me too.
There's multiple 10.
Yeah, I keep watching Jamal Murray. I'm like, yeah, there's no way he don't make.
He's playing at a different level right now, Mars.
I think he's on the way to make an All NBA. I know people thought I was trolling when I said it at first. I think he's on the way there.
I think this year's All NBA is going to be.
You shook your head, but are you aware of what he's doing right now?
He's one of the best shooters in the league.
Aware.
He's playing
so crazy right now.
Right now, Jamal Murray is averaging 25, 7, and 4, but he's shooting 50% from the field, 46% from 3 on 7 attempts a game, and 89% from the line. So it's a 64 true shooting. And then also this year, just for context, this is why I wanted to bring this up. SGA this year, if you look at his creations, basically creation shot attempts per 100 possessions, he's at 19 a game, which is obviously the most in the league. He's at a plus. What do you say, Penn? What?
You don't care.
Anyway.
I'm not saying I don't care. I'm just saying I understand like he's having.
I know, but Penn, this is not about you. I'm reading it for the audience.
Okay, got you. Go ahead. You specifically asked me if I was aware.
Jamal Murray saw 19 creation true shot attempts. Or Shea is.
Crying, Mars.
Jamal is at 14 a game. Jamal is currently versus league average on those isolation creation attempts. He's shooting 11% above league average, which is 99th percentile this year.
Swipe, I appreciate the service.
He's having a crazy year, and then on top of that, Jamal Murray is shooting 48% on pull-up threes this season as well, which is on the most volume in the league. Yeah, I mean, it's just like he's not having
two players all NBA.
Yeah. He's not having a. Go ahead, Penn. Could you seem to want to talk, brother? Goodness gracious! Like I'm just reading through the segment.
Oh my god! I just came.
Goodness gracious! You asked me a question. Am I aware? I am aware of his numbers. Okay. I thought you were going to tell me that there was an argument for him making All NBA. The argument for All NBA.
I was in the middle of talking through it the same way I do all the super chats and giving the context of the conversation. But because you want to argue, you're just doing this nonsense. So I just want to finish it out, Mars. I do think that people are maybe underestimating it because he is playing next to Jokic this year. But I think as an individual player, he has been like one of the best guards and one of the best players in the NBA this year. So he deserves all the credit for that. Jokic or not, like he deserves like all the credit for what he's doing.
With positions taken out, you'd have to make a case that he is having a top 15 season among players who qualify. Okay. Yeah. So I think you have to give some respect to what Jalen Johnson is doing. I think you have to give some respect to what Cade Cunningham is doing. I think you have to give some respect to what Tyrese Maxey is doing, what Luka's doing. I think there's a lot of players that could probably make a really solid case for All NBA. And I think at some point, 25 points, 7 rebounds, 6 rebounds, whatever you said, ain't gonna cut it. And I think it'll be like one of those snubs. And that's a huge progress for a guy who's never really made an All team. That's huge to be snubbed from All NBA. And I think if you look at the numbers and context, I also would like you to consider that this is a player who has had a lot of injuries, and this is a player who has never started out a season as well as he's starting right now. You seem to be tilting your head as if like me telling you that Jamal Murray has had a lot of histories is news to you. Are you surprised?
Hey, can anybody Penn,
this could be a durability thing down the line. I mean, you expect him to play 82 games like this? You expect him to play 75 games like this?
I think
with the championship in mind, and you know, for all the talk about Houston's championship or bust, Denver, this is actually championship or bust. Okay, this is a team that's been together for a long time. You've made some investments in some veteran players who are key. I'm saying that.
What's the correlation between All-Star and All-NBA? Like, do most of the All-Stars make an All-NBA team?
No, of courst not.
Well,
in theory, like
you mean like
them should.
Most All-Stars are like the guaranteed All-NBA guys. So like, but like you'll have years like I think Al Jefferson made All-NBA but didn't make the All-Star team. I think maybe Pascal's done that before.
I think Trey did the same thing, Jordan.
Or was it Halliburton last year? Halliburton made All-NBA but wasn't an All-Star, right?
Pascal Siakam had the same thing. I think Julius Randle had.
Yeah, I was right.
Halliburton was All-Star last year. Halliburton was All-Star last year.
Okay, it was Pascal.
It might have been Trey Young though.
Yeah, I just think in general this year is going to be more guards who make all NBA because there's so many guards killing this year.
So I asked that question.
Giannis is looking like he's gonna miss the cut. So like that takes one out of the thing.
I mean,
that's gonna look so weird.
I mean, Paolo not gonna make All NBA this year. You know,
because if Jamal makes the All-Star team, he fuck around and make an All-NBA team.
I mean, Mars,
make All-Star team.
I know. Yeah.
Jamal, I think Jamal has to be an all-star. Based on what I'm seeing right now, like, and things can change. We've got a couple months. Based on what I'm seeing right now, Jamal Murray is clearly playing at an all-star level.
Can I just give you some Mars? Can I give the panel some names to just consider for All NBA this year? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
And you tell me, anyone can tell me that Jamal is making it over this guy, Jokic. There's only 15 spots. Okay. Shea.
No.
Luka.
No.
Tyrese Maxey.
No.
Donovan Mitchell.
No.
Cade Cunningham.
No.
Jalen Johnson.
Yeah,
possibly better than Jalen Johnson.
Yeah. I think
he can make it past him. Actually,
statistically, what Jalen Johnson is doing,
it's not just
cool.
Jamal Murray
it's not just that.
But being the best player on your team is definitely going to give you more. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we got 6 so far. I'm gonna give Jalen Brunson some major shine here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So we got
his game winner yesterday.
We got 7, right? Şengün.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Someone from the Rockets.
Yes.
Jamal Murray is better than Şengün this
I'll probably say yes rather than no, Penn. So yes.
Okay. We got 8. Giannis probably going to miss the cut. Wemby probably going to miss the cut. So that's 2 guys out. James Harden's on a really trash team. So he's probably going to miss the cut. Scotty Barnes.
Possibly.
Sure, we'll give you
possibly better than Scotty Barnes.
Go ahead,
possibly, but if you want to take Scotty,
back.
Go ahead, man. You can't Scotty Barnes.
Steph Curry.
I think Brandon Ingram make All NBA before Scotty Barnes, though. By the way,
that's not.
I mean, Steph is low key in jeopardy of missing the cut. Right?
He's in jeopardy a little bit. It's possible he could also miss
Steph is balling.
Okay. Jalen Brown. Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown will make it.
I think Jalen Brown's gonna make it too. He's been crazy.
We got 10 right there. So here's the list of guys that he will be competing with in this situation: Anthony Edwards, Austin Reeves. He will obviously, if Victor Wembanyama manages to stay healthy, there will be Kevin Durant, Chet Holmgren, Lauri Markkanen. If the Utah Jazz,
I know what the Jazz are.
If the Jazz end up being competitive because they pivot and realize they can't. I mean, I don't know.
I know exactly what the Jazz
are. Somebody from Orlando. Right, like Paolo, Franz,
guys. Well, Franz is not going to make it because of the games played thing.
Bam Adebayo.
I mean, do y'all know that Jamal Murray could get even better too? Like
he could.
I got shit like 45% for 3, man. I don't know how much better it's going to get.
Well, I mean, he's there making every shot right now.
Jamal. So he started the year off slow this year. I think it was after the Miami game. He went 1 of 8 from 3 versus Miami, and that's 19 games ago. Or let me see how many games ago that was. That was 18 games. So since that point, Jamal Murray is averaging 26, 7.2, 4 rebounds, and he's shooting 51% from 3. He's shooting 52% from the field, and he's shooting 86% from the line. So he's a 66 true shooting right now.
Yeah. So like Penn. My thing is this, right? I understand that there might be some guys talent-wise that you feel like are better and like are playing better, but my thing is, if he's having his best overall year, never been an all-star, never been all, I think, NBA, right? And this team is the second best team in the Western Conference. His claim to all NBA is going to be both of those things combined. And I think those collectively will give him a better case than all of those other guys. For instance, I think Denny Avdija has been phenomenal this season. He's probably right. He probably won't make it because his team isn't winning enough games. It happens all the time. Donovan Mitchell last year was first team All NBA, and he wasn't playing at that level, but because his team won all the games and he had a history of being their best player, he got that nod.
Jamal's playing better this year than Donovan Mitchell did last year. Not just for context. I think that's where.
But a completely different context because, like, okay, so I think in a league that is so talented, I mean, y'all very quickly snubbed, in my opinion, Jalen Johnson. I think Jalen Johnson has a very solid case right now for All NBA third team, especially with how voters are gonna look at those numbers.
He has a solid case. I just spoke for myself. I just think Jamal Murray's been bad.
And here's the thing. I think in order to warrant, when the field is very competitive, I think in order to warrant 2 All NBA players from the same team, your team has to be like on pace to be like 65 wins.
Didn't Cat last year make All-NBA?
Okay. Yeah, they're on pace for 63.
J-Dub made it, and I would argue Jamal Murray this has been better than J-Dub was last year. But
didn't Cat make it last year, Mars?
Cool.
Defense not count for anything?
Defense counts for what it counts for.
Yeah, they have the best offense of all time currently.
Jamal Murray's I can make the argument still outweighs J-Dub as a
Did Cat make it last year, Swiper?
Yeah, he did. Second team.
Does Chet have any action at All-NBA?
How close?
Yeah, Chet will make it.
Yeah, so
I think Chet will make it this year.
So there's another one. So I mean, you're already going to have.
I don't know if KD makes it this year though.
Okay,
I don't know about this year.
Yeah,
Houston's going to make it. Bless you, Jordan.
If he makes it, be because of popularity.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I feel
bless you. Yeah, bless you, Jordan. My bad.
If the Knicks or the Pistons, Jalen Duren, there's another one. I feel like Jalen Duren has some action because of how historically people view this position. Like if he ends up, you don't think he has any chance?
He doesn't have the reputation that
Jalen
Duren
makes it, but Jamal Murray doesn't. And
how much do y'all think narrative is going to play into it?
Well, if the Pistons end up being 64-win team, I really
64. Okay,
that's about as many wins as
the Pistons could be a 64-win team. Why were you snubbing that? I mean, I know they lost.
But the Nuggets could be a 64-win team.
That's true. I don't know, man. Like, you know what, Swiper? If y'all win 60 games, you got it. Like if Jamal Murray keeps this up for 70+ games and y'all win 65 games, I'll hear the argument. I'm just saying, based on historical trends and how much I think genetics have a lot to do with injury history and how I think yes, genetics have a lot to do with injury history. I don't know why you're furrowing your brow. I don't know why every face has to be met with this like profound sense of confusion from you. Yes.
I just had no idea where he was going.
I think he had like lower body injuries from like tweaking some stuff.
Yes,
but I think he's been
and that is luck, and that is freak luck, and that's training, but that's also genetics. Unfortunately, some people are genetically prone to.
And Jalen Duren also has those problems.
Jalen Duren has
he's had problems with being hurt before. Like, listen, I think that injury would be a thing you could bring up, but this is his best start, both health-wise and also playing-wise. And again, I think Jamal's reputation over Duren, plus how he's actually playing, is one thing. Also, Denver's going to probably be a top 3 seed. Like, that gives him an edge. Man, I just think he's been better than Jalen Duren.
We might get, like, unfortunately, like 4 or 5 teams that win 50. I don't know if we actually do 57.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
The Lakers are on track for it right now. The Spurs are on track. The Nuggets are on track. And OKC is on track. There's 4 teams that are currently, like, just blowing.
It's like 2016 all over again.
Yeah.
2016 had what, 3?
Yeah.
So
I think 3.
The Spurs had 67, and who was after them?
OKC.
OKC. How many did OKC win? Or were they just
57? I think.
Fair.
It's the panel. Religion get built on cam. With a check, throw smoke, and the host go ham. You ain't never seen hoop talk hit the raw. Every take got weight, every night we drop. This that barbershop. Courtside, worldwide tone. Welcome to the only show that really feel like numbers jumping like the score.